Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. I've been talking for the past 20 minutes instead of playing another Gungeon run. What are we gonna play today? Who are we gonna play as? We could do another Paradox run. We could play as the dog friend and then pet the dog, or we could play as the bullet and then dodge roll into enemies. Let's do a robot run. I think I'm up for a little bit of a challenge, but I'm not gonna do any modifiers yet. We could do some modifiers at some point, but maybe a challenge mode only would be fun. And by that, I just mean Daisuke's challenge mode. I don't really want to do a BCDD20T run. And I'm not just saying that because I know it's not everyone's cup of tea. It's not really my cup of tea. It's too hard, it's too random. It's too hard. But I don't mind a little bit of a personal challenge run here as the robot. We got the lockpick early. I think that's worth it. Over the coolant leak. Here's a little bit of Gungeon trivia for you. Can you sell either of these items? The answer is no, but I'll keep the lockpick for now. To be able to open up the chests on floor 1 instead of just leave them behind, I think that's pretty solid. The only thing we miss out on in not having the coolant leak is that we can no longer put out wicks easily. And we're gonna have to do a little bit of work in order to, I'm just gonna lockpick it. Ooh, nanomachines, son. We're gonna have to put in a little bit of work to get the fireplace open, but that's basically it. Disposable says all cursed enemies. Curse Shrine, even the curse, especially the Curse Shrine, I do not think is a very fun gameplay hard mode challenge. And I've said it in the past, I'll say it again. Far too limiting on items that you can pick up. Half of what drops in the game you're just gonna be leaving behind because it's got some minor amount of curse attached to it. You get lots of money though, which is pretty fun sometimes. Disposable account says, oh look, a confirmed. Oh, that's right, that's what they're called, confirmed enemies. Yeah. Robot Rainbow says Blexmer. I don't like the rainbow mode either, just because the fun of Gungeon is picking up loot and building a run. To only get one item per floor is very limiting because you just take the best item all the time. Two chests on floor 1. Ooh, a sawed-off. Sawed-off is actually pretty damn good as the robot because he starts with a huge accuracy upgrade. So this is a very nice item for us to have right now. Disposable says, someone tip Abe to play BCDD20T. That's no guarantee. I still haven't played Atomic Crops even though I said I would. What's the robot alternate outfit, asks Milk Jug. It is a skeleton. But I like the default robot. He's a cute little dude. He's a fun guy. He's not a mushroom, he's a robot. You son of a... I'm just gonna lockpick it. It worked! Twice in a row. Oh, it's not a teleporter. Bronx Bomber, welcome. How are you doing today? Lexmer says all jammed mode was better than Hero Shrine. It was, because all the enemies are jammed as opposed to you having a lot of curse. Yes. The badge. If we had curse, we wouldn't like having this item, but for now, it will be a very, 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 very tiny damage upgrade. Until he dies, in which case we'll get the damage. And the curse to go along with it. Oh, we're not done yet. More of the same. Now we're done. All right. Such a starter character run, robot, lockpick, sawed-off shotgun. I like it though. I mean, I really do like the sawed-off. I think it's a fun weapon. Ooh, weird arena. Using a blank there is fine. That's why you have them. With turbo mode, dude, thank you, cop. With turbo mode, Gatling Gull is not that bad. On this arena, just keep dodge rolling and keep walking in a circle. If you need to go to the outside, but come back immediately. Basically, roll every like a second and you're fine. Ooh. How did we get this synergy? Oh, it's the cop synergy. I think. No, it's pistol machine with the nanomachines. Dude, machine pistol for the next floor is incredible. It's gonna slap. This is the secret room. I can see the weird light. Unfortunately, we don't need the ammo, but that's okay. All right, buy the keys. Get out of here. Wordgurg says, it's his last day before retirement. Surely nothing bad will happen. I mentioned it in the middle of the last Gungeon run that for Thanksgiving I watched a lot of Schwarzenegger films. Last Action Hero has a scene where it zooms in on a cop who's dying and he says, I was 2 days away from retirement. And when that happened, or sorry, when I picked up this guy, that's immediately what I thought of. Poor guy. Have I shown you pictures of my family? Don't do it, dude. You don't know what's going on, I do. See ya. Green chest. Bronx Bomber says, there was something I was thinking about watching Elden Ring. I think it's a crime that Radigan has zero dialogue, given how much they use him to advertise that game. I still don't know who that is. It's just our name. No, wait, Radigan was the lover to the lady of the sorcerers who then left to go to the capital, right? Something like that. Milk Jug says, I've seen like 4 or 5 playthroughs, still no effing clue as to the story. Yeah, me too, I played it. That's the thing about a Souls game though, you don't need to know. You can just play and have fun. Shop seems secret roomy. I used a blank, right? I think I used the blank. Oh no, I found it in the exit room. And then I ran out of blanks. So we're good. Wow. That was just a misclick, but I'm glad I misclicked and then, you know, tossed out a blank. Radigan was last boss in Elden Ring. I think, yeah, okay, I think I think that is the character I was talking about. Ammo belt, yes, we'll grab it in a minute. Sour Lemonade in chat says, Abe, do you think Gungeon would be harder or easier with 10 Red Eyes and Valkyries? It would be easier because enemy attack rates are decreased in many situations when you lower their attack rate. Or rather, bullet speed. Unless there's some certain bugs along with that. Sour Lemonade also says, I disagree with you that Trigger Twins are the hardest first floor boss. Sour Lemonade, do you play with turbo mode on? Because I believe that is my criteria for that, is that I believe that with turbo mode, Trigger Twins are harder. Without turbo mode, I could see Gatling Gull being difficult, but with turbo mode enabled, definitely. 50 billion bullets on screen isn't harder. So again, Sour Lemonade, I think that when you slow down enemy bullets, a lot of enemies actually slow down their attack rate. So an enemy might attack and then hang. That was dumb. So that's why I think it might be easier. But I haven't rolled with that before, so I don't know. If the bullets literally hang on the screen and enemies don't have lowered attack rates, then that would be different, of course. Hey Joe, welcome. How you doing? Hey, he's dead. Hey, hello. You're as wild as McNutty. Pasty Cake, welcome. That 2 days from retirement line is in the game somewhere, and I didn't know it was a reference. It's not actually a reference to Last Action Hero. It is a reference to action movies in general, where anytime a cop or something says I'm 2 days from retirement, they're gonna die. It's a reference just to the genre. Lots of bookcases make Gatling Gull pitiful, says Joe. That's the thing. When you fight Trigger Twins, it's the same arena, you know it's gonna be tough. When you fight Gatling Gull, sure, sometimes you're gonna have the water level. A lot of times you're gonna have bookcases and walls. It makes it a lot easier to deal with. That trivializes his entire fight if you get it. Okay. Sarah eliminates as I think Gatling Gull is the hardest first boss. Gatling Gull's not that bad. Honestly, even on normal mode, Gatling Gull's not that bad. But I can see it. I can see it. I've not used a sawed off at all. I've been very lazy about weapon switching. Gatling Gull with his very random bullet spread. I hate big bullet ball. You just gotta manage those two things and you're fine. Like I was able to do the water fight pretty easily on Gatling Gull. Just managed it. Gotta spend a key, unfortunately. Trigger Twins are not that bad as long as you focus on one of them first this Friday night. True, you want to focus on one because they heal otherwise, but my problem has never been focusing on one. My problem has been getting shot in the back because you focus on one. Bullet speed being high just makes that fight a lot harder. A key. Is there a key in the shop? There is. I really want to get ammo belt. We should be able to afford it. I'm gonna open up the chest though. I want a gun to maybe get a non-gun from the boss. Actually, triple crossbow's not that bad. You always want to have him on screen when he does that bullet 4-wave attack thing, so you can see the openings before they get to you. Get them both on one side. You can't just get both of the bulletkins on one side, the Trigger Twins. Sometimes their movement just doesn't allow for it. That fight's way more random than Gatling Gull. Gemerlingo says, hope you have a good run, Abe. Me too! Convenient. Copper Amulet synergy. Randomly, pots and things will break and give us a blank. Don't worry about the vase. We could get Curse for a red chest. You want to get Curse? Yeah, let's get Curse for a red chest. Milk Jug says, I like covering the blob with glitter. Also, apparently I'm a vampire. That's a pretty good gun. Friday Night says, I'm gonna call it duct tape will appear on this run. Man, I hope so. Duct tape is sick. What would we duct tape on this run? Don't really have any good duct tape synergies right now, but we might get one later, hopefully if it shows up. Keep the sawed off. Jammerlango says, I'm gonna go watch some Monster Train. Hopefully you're watching it for me. It's a fun, Disposable says, a man of taste. It's a fun game. What's the synergy do? So the kiln and the copper amulet means, and we just saw it here, sometimes when you break a pot, because it's the kiln gun, it fires pots, the pots will blank. So, watch, and every once in a while when you see a random blank, just know that's because a pot exploded somewhere in the room. Sour Lemonade says, for some reason I've not seen Vertebrae in a long time. I mean, there are freaking 800 bajillion guns in the game. Sometimes it takes a while. Especially with A-tier weapons. A-tier weapons seem to show up the least. Some synergies show up very infrequently too. Like I haven't seen bullet recycler in a long time. Bullet recycling bin. Helps if I aim. Does it only work when using the kiln? I think it works with any weapon that's out. I really don't want to chase him, but I'm going to. I think it works with any weapon being out, but I guess it could work with only the kiln out. I don't know. I mean, if we see a blank, we'll know. You know what you haven't tried yet, Abe? A infinite glass guanstone run. How do you go infinite with glass guanstones? If we could get a Elder Blank on this run, I think we could do it, but we don't. We're not gonna get an Elder Blank because we had it last run. I would have to do a save and load. I think. Lexmer says, Abe, we are so proud that you resisted the urge to run between the bulletkins to chase the item drop. That's why, like, it's not even like a conscious thought, but when that enemy ran between all the bulletkins in my head, I just had like a shiver. It's like, don't do this. Bad things will happen. And then I didn't do it because in my head, I'm like, bad things are gonna happen. It's gonna be some bad mumbo jumbo, man. Might even give more value than the oubliette, you never know. So yeah, you might actually need to have the kiln equipped. Let's see. Well, didn't get any there. Who knows? Well, the wiki probably knows, but yeah, maybe you do have to have specifically the weapon equipped to get the blanks, because I certainly am not getting them. Blank. Blank! Milk Jug says, Thanksgiving leftovers are the best. I don't have any turkey leftovers because I didn't make the turkey, but I do have a lot of like pasta and pie. So my dinner tonight will probably be pasta and pie. Abby gives 2 secret room synergy chest, keys, cursed enemies. Does give a lot. It's also just fun. I like the floor. I like the floor. Kill you. Kill you faster. Got him! Ooh, there's a freaking shot man. We should be using the lockpick more. Let's get that party rolling. Milk Jugga says, my dinner is stuffing and mac and cheese. Oh, I mean, that just sounds delicious. I wish I had stuffing. That's the one thing I'll say, because I love stuffing. Okay, let's vertebrake. Oh, hey, we got a blank. So you don't have to have kiln equipped. There you go, we've learned. It also didn't do it on a pot, it did it on a frozen stone statue. Wow, what a shot, Gorgon. More like Gorgno. Gorgon might be easiest boss. No, that's Gatling Gull. Actually, pre-buff Beholster might be the easiest boss, but post-buff, it's still pretty easy. We should definitely take the Siren. We're going to lockpick the green. There. We've got tons of ammo. Ammo. And you can take this, take that. What the hell's in here? Oh, hello. Tough call. I see what you're doing. What am I doing? I'm doing nothing. Lexmer says, I'm not much of a stuffing person, but with a suitably creamy mac and cheese, that could actually be great. Oh, it is great. I made a great pasta for Thanksgiving. Normally, when I cook like a creamy pasta sauce, something goes wrong with like actually making it. Everything went right. It was the best pasta sauce I think I made. I'll take the water gun. It's weird, but... We done? Yep, we done. So no rat. We don't have any way of stealing, I don't think. Where's my egg? Oh, there it is. Let's do a quick check. Yeah, I think we're okay. All right. Apparently when you take shot bow and teleporter prototype, they synergize, says Jammerlango. First time I saw that with 400 hours of gameplay and a lot of Abe VODs. I think the reason why I don't see that synergy that much is because I don't like teleporter prototype. But the synergy is pretty good because it makes the shot bow have all of its shots go parallel instead of diverging in a cone. So it is a pretty cool synergy. Yeah, water gun with electric bullets is very good. We can very much just, you know, break the entire floor. Not break it, but electrify the entire floor. We broke a pot there, which was interesting. The problem is this really lags out the game, and you're certainly not gonna wanna try to do this on a freaking Switch. RIP to any Switch users out there. Get out of here. Get out of here. Hey! Blexmer says, water gun is up there with elephant gun, where you often don't like getting the synergies. You're correct about that as well. Water gun synergies are just trash. They make the gun way worse. And elephant gun as well, I think, because I like firing the spread. I don't like it when it fires one big elephant. Unnecessary blank, but whatever. We did get an extra one on this floor, so. That wall looks like it might be a secret wall. It is not. Do you want to make the floor slippery, on fire, and not resistant to either? Exactly! You get the freeze synergy, and then on top of that, you can get the fire synergy, so the floor's both frozen and on fire, and you can just slip and slide around and then also burn to death. And it's like, okay, great. What a run. Let's see what we got. Ugh. What? Where is he? He's over there somewhere. Oh, there you are. He's just invisible. Don't worry about him. That's not what I wanted. Rip. Rip me. Rip. Rip. Why is it always with the robot? You know, at the end of the floor, we'll do this. Remind me. Exclamation mark, remind me 3 minutes. That was a little lucky. Run is finished just like the gun. I hate that gun. What do you got? You got keys, ammo belt. We could have grabbed, not the ammo belt, but the utility belt. We didn't have the money. No, I forgot about the ammo belt recently. That's what happened. But that's okay. We don't need it. I'd rather have the key so I can guarantee access to a chest. I know we've got the 50-50 with the lockpick, but I'd rather not, you know, risk that 50-50. If I ever have a son, I'll call him LJ. Lord Jr.? Call him Lord Jr. and then you can call him LJ for short. And then you can tell him how he's a curse upon you. I never asked for you. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go to town. Electrify everything! How are you not getting electrified? This is all of the negatives of having curse with none of the positives. Get away from me, you dick. And you're immune to this. You're not, but you're just one big boy. That's way less of a problem. Should use a different gun. Excuse me. LJ, get out of here. No one likes you. Wish all these enemies didn't have flight. Jolino, welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to my Gungeon Nightmare. I heard the LJ sound, but I didn't get a subscription out of it. That's my nightmare. Okay, keep the ammo coming. Keep it coming. Oh my god, everything here is freaking jammed. Again, none of the benefits, all of the negatives. It's gonna be a chest, probably jammed. It's not, open it. Gilded bullets, it's actually good. Excuse me. Oh, that's nothing, okay. Looked like it was gonna be something. Whoa, what the heck? Keep running. Keep running. Get away from me, you shotgunner! He was blue! Okay. Focus, focus, focus. Dun, 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 dun. Ah! There it is. Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby. Hello, my ragtime girl. Daisuke Shrine alert. Thank you for the reminder. I reminded myself when I looked at the map, but I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need the reminder. Sour Lemonade says, make an enemy tier list in Gungeon. What's the criteria? Hardest enemies or cutest? And yes, those are the only two options. Okay, so probably Aliburn first, right? Destroys the bitrate. That and fire, that and... That's gonna make it easy. The dragon fight with bullet hell. Tier list of everything. Bosses too. Well, you know my easiest and strangely hardest. What is the what would be like my second hardest boss? I don't know. Probably Advanced Dragon. Advanced Dragon's pretty hard. It's understandable that that would be up there. All right, let's do it. Okay, he has to go quickly. I thought I had another blank. That's my bad. Hey, for once I didn't get hit by that. Whew! Luckily he didn't go for the shotgun on that one. Could have. Alright, I got hit once. That's not bad. I don't have any keys! I'm a fool! No, we can get one key. Actually, we can get, oh, we can't get utility belt though. I'm short 2 cents. By the way, rip water gun? Rip water gun? All right, screw you then. Let's do the shrine now. The shrine will give 2 cents. I will dump Sawed Off. Priceless bolstered. Did we even gain health from that? Whatever. I just don't want it. I don't want to deal with this. Get out of here. I'm glad, you know what? Hello, first of all, hello, welcome, Cheese Stands Alone. Second of all, thank you for actually agreeing with me, even though I didn't say anything. that, yeah, just get rid of finished gun. Because I don't like the gun. And I've done LJ before, you know, he's nothing special. It's more annoying than anything else, having to hold a gun that you're not using for like 3 floors, hoping that you get a gun muncher. Old King's a boomer who can't handle cool modern rock music. It's the spawn of the Satan! Hey, come here. Anything? It's something. Don't at me. We would have had it after 4 rooms. Look, do I regret the decision? Maybe. But honestly, I don't care. It's still annoying. Hello, space friend. We have the keys, we'll get a wolf as well. All of a sudden, we have more familiars than we did on the last run in which we had battle standard. Not literally the last run, but a last run. Just a straight up Gungeon tier list stream. You think tier list streams are popular? It would be easy content. It could be easy clickbait content. I have 2,500 hours in Enter the Gungeon and I did a tier list. What did I rate as the best item in the game? Click here to find out more. Part 1 of 38. One of these days I gotta stop spending money, but we'll get a cell creep soon. Doesn't finished gun count as both an S tier and a D tier, or am I mistaken? Look, I'm only gonna say this once, and then I'll never say it again until the next stream where we gotta talk about finished gun, okay? Which is every stream, apparently. Finished gun is an S tier item, it is not a D tier item. However, it can spawn in places of the unfinished gun, because the unfinished gun will turn into the finished gun when it spawns. The result is that the game keeps trying to give you the unfinished gun because you never pick it up. So it's exceptionally common. You will continuously have that thing drop from brown chests because the game's trying to force the unfinished gun upon you, but you never pick it up. It is, I believe, just a bug and not intentional. I think it's intentional that it replaces unfinished gun. I think it's unintentional how common it is, because it is hilariously common. Let's switch back to our guitar. I hope you can see what's happening on the screen, because there's a lot of bullets. Whoa, a little lag there. Rude dude. So finished gun is the most free cell creep cell in the game. What do you mean most free? Whenever I get finished gun, I try to just drop it or sell it or munch it or something, because I think it's too common. But yeah, I would say it's free to get rid of. So is a lot of black tier weapons though. Freaking Disgorger beam? Why did I suddenly have Returnal on the brain? Disintegrator beam, for instance. I would dump that too. Anything need ammo? 130. Oh, all right. You know, we might as well use the gun muncher. Grab me a sawed off. You know, dump the snowballer. I'd rather keep water gun. Ooh. Speaking of cursed weapons and Casey's. Already found the secret room, don't have the rat key. Cell creep next floor. Let's get out of here. Merlengo says I called it. Clicks Casey top tier. Yeah, Casey is pretty good. I don't know if that would be my favorite or most powerful gun in the game though, because it is a little bit of a meme. But maybe that would be why it would be my #1 pick. Just because that it's the Casey. And I would say like, I can flawless any run with the Casey, and it would just be entirely clickbait. Gotta not miss, though. Isn't Casey great duct tape material? Okay, so I don't think you can duct tape infinite ammo weapons, except I think you can duct tape a weapon that turns into an infinite ammo weapon. I guess I don't remember. Let's say that. I learned once how it works, but that was a long time ago. I forgot the range of this thing. Because, like, I think you can duct tape the AK-47, and you can duct tape the infinite ammo. Let's get a gun equipped here. You can duct tape the infinite ammo form of the shield gun. Betrayer shield, there it is. But there's an exploit with those weapons with duct tape that lets you duct tape them properly, and then you get like the effect of them, and it's an infinite ammo weapon. I don't remember. Very strong though, for certain. Yo, Fusilier. Haven't seen that jerk in a while. Let's kill him with Casey. Hey, come here. It did do 200 damage. 201. That's my bullet now, you son of a gun. Yeah, come here. Come on, come on. Come on! Stop trying to hit me and hit me. Got him. At least now you know that the calculation for Casey, so you can take into account for gameplay or something, says Sour Lemonade. I didn't bring it up, but yeah, last run you said that there's a calculation for the damage that Casey does that's related to twice the maximum HP of an enemy, and I actually noticed it happening here. Oh, you son of a gun. I noticed that a tiny blob, when I shot it into a bigger blob, didn't actually kill it in one hit. Even though the freeze blob, the freeze bulon, doesn't really have that much health. So I did notice it. In action. If you duct tape a limited ammo weapon as the second gun and then give it the infinite ammo synergy, it will get infinite ammo on the first gun as well. Yeah, something like that. Do it without taking damage. Yeah, sure, whatever. I can dodge roll, right? Ah. That's okay. I've definitely done it before in the past. Forcing infinite ammo to have both weapons. I originally was like, no, it doesn't work, because I didn't think it did work, but I didn't understand that it had to be done in specific orders. There's also a lot of weirdness with duct taping, because sometimes when you duct tape, you lose the duct tape if a weapon transforms. But sometimes when the weapon transforms, you keep the duct tape. So it's just weird. That was just a misclick. Gunsling King, I love free weapons. He gives you items too sometimes, right? That's not HP? Oh, we'll take that. I really thought he would give me HP off of that too. We're gonna start selling items because we have gilded bullets. We also still have a lot of money. I also want this, right there. Do I have a way of stealing? No. Let's keep going for a minute. We got time. Hello. Excuse me, Smiley's revolver. Infinite ammo makeshift cannon. That is very fun. I think I've done something similar with that, but I exploited turkey to get infinite ammo, but it was very intensive. Because I had to constantly keep a focus on my actual, like where I was in my hit combo with the turkey. Okay, there's a key, I'm gonna go grab it. Probably buy the other one as well. I kinda want Smiley's revolver too. We'll start here, pick up the demon head. We're gonna be fighting bosses. You might as well grab that gun strain. And then you might as well start dropping stuff. I don't want this. I don't want the junk. You gotta keep the familiars, I mean, come on. Weapon-wise, we can probably drop the kiln. I'm gonna also drop Singularity, because I just don't care. I'm gonna drop Mega Dowser. I'm gonna drop the Winchester, the blunderbuss. We have a beam weapon. $150. That's actually pretty good on money. Let's fight the boss at this point. Side room. So this is either gonna be kill pillars or wallmonger. Do I have an explosive weapon? No, but Casey will do it. Oh, I do have an explosive weapon, Gungeon Ant. What are we gonna use on kill pillars? Probably machine pistol. Sure. It is, unfortunately, not the boss I wanted, but that's okay. Little lag. Sour Lemonade says, I discovered that the chest you get from RNG is not guaranteed. Yep. Yet another reason why I don't like going down there. It's not like the Abbey where you get that guaranteed synergy chest. That's really nice. And it helps to make up for the fact that you get rid of two keys. No, not two keys. You get rid of, I guess just HP going down there because it's a hard floor. I don't know where I got two keys from. It's not the rat fight. Oh no, well I guess you do when you go down to the oubliette, but the oubliette already pays for the 2 keys, so yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about. But Big Bulletkin though, says Connie. Welcome, Connie. Do you like Big Bulletkin? You know, more power to you. There's enough love to go around in this world. Sell you, sell you. I'm gonna keep triple crossbow because we can cheese the 3rd phase of the Lich on one of his attacks. Apparently that's the criteria for keeping the weapon. I can make one of his attacks weirdly like good and glitchy and abuse it. And it's like, okay, fine. That's why Abby is goated. Abby's I just do it because I like the old king fight. It's so like pattern intensive. And when you get into a good pattern with it, it feels so solid. You know what? I think I'm just gonna keep the rest of my guns. Huns. I think we're okay. I mean, I say, whatever, I'm just gonna go. I'm not really using the other guns anyways, I'm just using Casey, but whatever. All right. Academy Kill says, what you have for Thanksgiving? I talked about my Thanksgiving feast. Maybe you were talking to Connie. Yeah, Connie, what'd you have for Thanksgiving? Anything good? Also, why didn't you invite me? Did 47 damage. Did 47 damage! That's another little, proof of what Sour Lemonade was talking about with the KC damage. Because we are hitting the enemies for 23 and he did 47, which is basically times 2. Look at that! Sour Lemonade, you're okay. You're an okay dude in my book. Disposable says, we not a thing, we not American like you. You can still eat a lot of food. Nothing wrong with eating some fine turkey food. For me, Thanksgiving is, well, yes, about being thankful, but also about Friendsgiving and vacation days. That's just such a bad dodge roll. I don't know what I was thinking. Eating a lot of food, isn't that just every day, says Eggnarts. Yeah, I wish. You know, I'm looking forward to dinner tonight. I don't know what I'm gonna have, but it'll be delicious. In Swiss, we all eat fondue, says Jolino. Yet one reason why I should go to Switzerland. I freaking love fondue. Well, really, I just love cheese, and cheese is a form of fondue. Sorry, fondue is a form of cheese. Friday Night says, from what I have seen, am I correct to assume that for Americans, Thanksgiving is mostly about food? Yes, and also Christmas is mostly about capitalism and shopping. Yes, everything you've heard is true. Don't let anyone try to convince you otherwise. How do you get that hand to go into gun form? Says Sour Lemonade. Completely random. As far as I know, there is no criteria except RNG. Unless this is another one of your surprise pop quizzes, and I'm supposed to know. Ooh, why were you so slow? I know why you're slow. I've got the slow item. No, I don't. Why were you so slow? You frozen? Academy Kill says that there's a high chance when cursed. I don't know if that's accurate, but I'll believe you because, you know, today the day for believing other people, I guess. Arcatraz says Thanksgiving's about food and family drama. Luckily, I don't have any family or drama. Get out of here. I feel like my family's pretty chill. What am I using? Machine pistol, I guess. Bouncing bullets? Ooh, what synergy do we have? Absent-minded. That's a lot of bouncing. I love it. All right, Casey up and machine pistol up. Milkjug says, I just don't go to where my family is, then no drama. Nothing against people who don't want drama. Drama's dumb. Lexmer says, I just found they removed the cap on Alien Head with Risk of Rain returns. Not sure I understand. But I'll assume that that's a good thing. Arcatraz says Thanksgiving's about trolling. Academy Kill says, we are your family, Abe. I was thinking about possibly streaming on Thanksgiving, but instead I just watched Arnold Schwarzenegger films. Does that mean there's literally no cooldown, says Connie? What's Alien Head? Reduces all cooldowns or something? If I can, you know, extract some context from the conversation. Oh my god, is this what it feels like to use a gun? In Gungeon? Say it ain't so. How much damage does Casey Deuce's Academy Kill? Enough to one-shot most enemies. He did not get stunned for as long as I thought. At least 201 damage, we know that much. Well, with our damage ups, I suppose. Hello, lady. I don't really want to buy anything. I don't want to lose damage, so I guess I'll just see you later. Although would we get the mutation synergy with nanomachines? I don't remember. He's Demon Head. How much junk's in your trunk? We only had like one junk. So if it does 100 damage, and well, how many damage upgrades do we have? We don't have full cash, so I don't know. Gun Knight synergy with Casey is a stupid good combo, might even be the best one. I don't think it's particularly good. I don't think the reload on Casey takes that long. Right? And some weapons have an internal cooldown that's unrelated from their reload time. For instance, BSG is not really that much better, I don't think. Unless Cormorant also removes that cooldown, but I don't think it does. The clear winner, I think, is RPG. RPG with him is great. He sold his junk to the Cell Creep on Chamber 4. I did. So, as far as I know, there's no penalty to do that. You keep your damage bonus as the robot when you sell your junk. This is gonna be two-phase. Barely, but I should have switched to something that was a little bit burstier. I'm pretty sure you keep your damage bonus when you sell the junk. Dun, dun, dun. dun, 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 dun. The bat's a gun. You're not wrong. The baseball bat is, in fact, technically a gun. JMC Junkman cometh. Welcome. How are you doing? Is this run 1 also hello? This is run 2 also hello. I'll buy the armor. All right, let's go. Abe, when is the infinite clone run with rat ring run? What? Oh, I understand what you mean. Rerolling S tiers with the rat ring, right? I have in the past, there's somewhere in the Gungeon playlist, there's gonna be a run where I loop with clone like 7 times, and then I don't get it for that 8th loop. It exists somewhere. I've not gone infinite, but I think I wouldn't go infinite. It would take too long. I have had some good loops though. Fail run, no armor passes screen, says Academy kill. Honestly, we just haven't had much armor drop. We haven't taken that much damage either. Whoa, easy there, Turbo. Did we have HP off the screen on the Cormorant run? I don't remember. See ya. Come here. Get out of here. Stupid fake death. Okay. Multiverse runs fear this one run. I keep saying that I'll go back and play Multiverse next update that it ever gets, which will, maybe never happen, I don't know. I probably would, but I don't know. I don't like the comments on the Multiverse runs. Bootleg LJ. Yeah, you know he's a bootleg because you can turn him into a freaking chicken. LJ would never allow himself to get turned into a chicken. LJ would kick your ass! Hey, stop! This is a good run. This is a fun run. Not the infinite Casey run that we would like to see by starting with it as a Paradox character, but still. I don't think we've had a good Casey run back. Since we've come back, that is. I think I've had Casey, but I didn't actually use it this extensively, if I remember correctly. Which is a shame, because I want to use some of my other guns. It's like I want to use the Void Core rifle at some point. I like the Void Core rifle. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Connie says, I still find it funny that LJ's scythe doesn't do damage, it's the bullets he fires. How about this is a buff for LJ? What if LJ had 2 different attacks? One was like a scythe slash and one was the bullets. We're doing 248 damage, by the way, but that could have been reduced due to damage caps. Because now we're doing 240 on that hit. I think that could be kind of interesting. It would get around the whole, you know, his scythe doesn't actually hurt you thing. Whew! I keep missing my shots. Wow! Sorry about that. Yo, his bullets do 19 damage to himself? That's awesome. Dun, 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 dun. There's no one else like LJ, he's special. Everyone loves him. Everyone loves LJ. Oh, Stretch! My God, how did I get roped into playing Gungeon for 3 hours today? What the hell? These runs have also not been short. I want... Part of the whole coming back and playing more Gungeon was that the runs would take an hour instead of an hour and a half or 2 hours long, like Dead Cells. Did this to yourself, Abe? I did. I brought it back. Academy Kill says, I still wonder why the Chancellor kills the boss. Is it a feature? I would hope so. Because I don't think he kills the other bosses. I think it has to be one of the 2 triggers. Not triggers, like trigger twins. I mean, one of the 2 Bullet Kings. That's what I meant to say, but didn't. Wait, wait, wait! Stop, stop, stop! Got him! Get screwed, you're so slow! Stop hurting yourself, stop hurting, you freaking jerk. Well, that was a fun run. A lovely robot run with a little bit of Casey thrown in there. Perfectly acceptable. But man, I need to stretch my legs for a second. It's been lots of Gungeon. So for now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at any of the links below in the video description. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.